Hey YouTube, this is React Pact. I'm Rick.
I'm Rose.
I'm Miki.
And this is My Hero Academia, the Hellish Todoroki family.
Oh.
So, title implies we're going to get a bit more information about the family. Maybe not more information because I feel like we have a lot of it at this point. Maybe they're going to be just sorting out how they deal with each other.
Yeah.
Or deal with other siblings, maybe. Yeah. What do you guys think's going to happen?
I think we're gonna see a bit more about how the family has been raised and probably why Endeavor is the way he is.
That would be interesting to see, like why he became so like headstrong, like blind to the happiness and well-being of his family.
Yeah.
But now he's kind of turned around a bit. You know.
Yeah, this is such a weird situation for a show like this because it's either the family figures were really bad and they don't show it, that way they can have like a redemption arc, or they show it and that person's always bad. But this is like one of the only, if not the only show I remember where someone is knowingly, like they show it to audience very often that no, it was really emotionally abusive, and now we're trying to bring it full circle, so they're showing the full human, which is very interesting. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so I guess we're going to jump right into it. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And remember to stick around for discussion afterwards, as well as if you want, check out Patreon in the description if you just want to support us, or if you want access to a week ahead of every other show that we are able to do that with. Also, remember, keep your eyes peeled tomorrow at 12 noon. There's a special show dropping, Eastern Time. So thank you guys again. We'll see you guys in discussion.
Who is a petty thief in Endeavor's city? Like, why is...
I guess crime still happens, I guess, but man. I feel like the amount of ruckus they make for these little things.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, he still beat them! Wow. Still took him out.
The cops got there before they did. He operates on a 3-hour sleep schedule.
Basically.
Appreciate.
Aww. Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh, he's having a bad. He's still not smiling even in his dream.
Oh. He's not there. And they're gonna show all this again?
The whole backstory.
Okay, thank you.
I kind of wonder if they're doing that assuming you haven't seen the other seasons. Okay, but this was also literally in this season.
Yeah. What? I think they're just like putting everything together for us.
Look at his eyebrows. God. At the kick in his step. All sidekicks.
All of them.
Oh boy.
His eyes look so tired.
I don't think he rested last night.
I meant like mentally tired.
Oh.
We got a call about this 90 minutes ago.
They knew what happened. I think this is like on the way kind of thing.
Yeah. They're on fire too.
Right? And you put away your pride and do it for your daughter?
Goes to the
He just says it that way.
His voice. Kishin just not caring at all. That is true, you did that.
It keeps. His voice keeps going higher. He's so angry. He's gonna give himself an aneurysm. Of course, Kachan didn't say it. He's gonna start mumbling about this.
Get on a notepad, get on a notepad.
Just like angrily scooping.
Wow.
Oh dear. Family drama fun. Victoria's face.
I feel like their cafeteria food must be great though. Even Kachan's feeling it. Like, isn't this like exactly what happened last time?
Well, he stormed out before.
Yeah, right. This time he walked out.
He walked.
So jacked up his arm.
Scar.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
that. You should probably not be listening to this. He's like, I want to wash the dishes.
Everybody's listening.
Oh my god. How small is this house? Wait, I thought we were cleaning up. Why did he have food?
Some people have like an after dinner snack. It's weird. Oh.
Oh, he was bringing them to the shrine.
Who is it?
His white hair.
No, wait a minute. Wait, what?
I wish you could have been with me.
This is Toya.
But the
Toya
kid
was
had red hair in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he like experimenting on him or something?
I don't know.
You think maybe he could change color based on... Oh, that's cool. I don't even know. That's
Because he
awesome.
was red hair at one
He
point.
was red hair.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back.
Why?
And it's a shrine as if he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh wait, go back a
Put it
little
back.
bit
Put it
more.
back a little bit. Put it back a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You happy?
Yes.
You happy?
Yes, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm delighted.
I'm never doing that again.
A few days later or earlier. Christmas.
I think he just got out of prison.
Mm.
Someone just got out. Got it. Bandages? Is that bandages? Moonfish? No.
Wait, you just get out and you're like, yes. You talk.
More crime.
We saw a full red head of hair.
Yeah, definitely. It was.
The only person who it could be is either there's another son that we don't know about, or it's Toya, because we did also see in that picture. I even mentioned in the reaction he was the smallest one.
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
I want to be sure of that, so I'll actually find it.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's about their height, if not a little taller. But still, He's red haired.
Yeah, totally red.
But the thing is, okay, so we can put this together. He says, Enji, the father, says, they're not like you. They're the failures.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like the red-haired one could have been able to use both then.
Mm.
At least not in even proportions.
Yeah, and that's what
his goal was.
Anyway.
But that picture showed a white-haired kid.
Mm-hmm.
So
and still pretty young too.
Mm-hmm.
still pretty young. But the way he was talking about it was as if the kid's dead, and that's a shrine to the dead,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Or
That's
it could
usually
be
what
missing too.
They said Toya ran away.
Did they?
Isn't that what they said? Toya ran away because he couldn't take it and left?
I don't remember.
I thought that's what they said. But I think that's what Natsu said, like the first family dinner.
Mm.
But either way, he's not here.
Yeah.
And something terrible happened to him.
So, he's not here. There's a white-haired kid who looked like the same hairstyle as the red-haired kid.
Who is called Toya.
Yeah.
What if we're throwing theories out there?
Yeah.
Like he grew up, when he was younger, he was able to use one. But like as he got older, he could only use the other or something.
Like
that.
kids who were born
Like
blonde and it changes to
Yeah,
black
kind of
hair.
like that. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, we don't really have any of that.
No, we have no
nothing.
idea.
We just have this picture, which I mean, when I saw the white-haired kid, I thought they were retconning this,
Yeah.
and it's like, whoops, we painted his hair red by mistake.
And funny enough, this episode they mentioned they used to have a housekeeper. That's probably her right there.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Who has now back issues, so now she can't work for them.
Hmm.
So I missed a little piece. Did Natsu say the reason they hadn't had dinner like that is because the father said they weren't supposed to? Is that what he said?
Oh no, when he was saying why he didn't cook,
Mhm.
because he was just saying that he cooks with he heavily seasons his food, and he was saying he would Endeavor would probably say not to come,
Not to eat it.
or something like that.
So the beginning of the episode, not almost, it was like a quarterly episode really, was all flashbacks.
Yeah.
And I think it was just to bring you up to kind of like collect all the information they've shared with us about Todoroki's family in one episode,
Yeah.
so that everybody could be on the same page when things didn't go well with Natsu at the end, and Todoroki's trying to think about his
Yeah.
perspective.
I was just writing down reasons like why would they want to do this. At first, I was saying like maybe it's because people coming into the anime they want everyone to know the backstory, and then also I thought maybe no, they wanted to, perhaps it was to really cement and show everybody again because it's such a sensitive subject. You know, it's literally talking about abuse,
Mm-hmm.
and he's still in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, modern days, most people are like, no, he shouldn't be in the picture.
Right.
So every time they're trying to bring it all up so that whenever they show it to you, you have the whole story
Mm-hmm.
because people, you know, fickle memory.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if maybe it's just as simple as that. But I'm not gonna lie, it was a little annoying
Yeah.
because we've seen it several times,
And there were probably like 2 extra scenes that
Yeah.
we hadn't seen before.
and we've been talking about it. We want to see something new.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little annoying, but from what we did get, what do you guys think of this?
Natsu is very uncomfortable with it, but he's
Yeah.
also like he tried a little bit. He was there
Yeah.
at the dinner, even though he did make it awkward.
He comes across as he wants it to be okay, but he's just not ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's just not in a place where he can let go of what happened.
Mm.
But he's there for his family who's asking for it, you know. But he just can't let it go yet.
Mm.
And I feel it could also be because he was closer to Toya. He was very close to Toya, so whatever happened to Toya really hurt him
Yeah.
the worst. Like not being able to know Shoto and get to know Shoto growing
Yeah.
up is one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but like having a sibling just not be there anymore.
Yeah, an
that's
elder
gotta
sibling.
hurt. A
Yeah.
younger sibling, right?
Older.
Older?
Yeah, it said big brother Toya.
Oh, big brother. Yeah, older sibling. Yeah, so yeah, he's known him his whole life. He's always been there, and then all of a sudden he's not. So
Yeah. Which is kind of the opposite with Fuyumi, where she's just ready to.
yeah.
And I'm wondering why, and I'm wondering if maybe he didn't push her as hard, perhaps because she's a female. I'm just spitballing because she is she's trying to bring everybody together.
Yeah.
She's cool with her dad. And
Yeah,
considering
she's
how
the only one he talks to.
Natsu is not cool with his dad at all. He's uncomfortable with all this. He doesn't want it. Toya ran away, and Shoto's a special situation, but
Yeah.
So where does her kindness come from? They did a lot of parallels with her and her mom.
Mhm.
So maybe she inherited her forgiving nature or something.
Yeah.
But
I think that just might be it. That they're just showing that she's just more a forgiving nature
Yeah.
than the other two.
Well, I guess it's just kind of showing the different ways that a child can take, like, trying to move on from a
Processing.
situation.
Yeah.
But there's one that's, like, really angry at the whole situation. One just wants to fix it, and the other one is kind of in between trying to figure himself out.
compartmentalize it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys have? I don't want to like use it.
In the beginning, when they were doing hero stuff,
Yeah.
Endeavor said keeping status quo is basically going backwards, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, that is something that's very, very true to life.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to rest on his laurels. He's constantly pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why it's going to be all the harder to catch up to him. You can't catch up with somebody who's still running.
Who's still running, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
Unless you
running a
pick up-
marathon with two Kenyan guys.
But so they didn't reach their goal that day or the next day to catch a villain before him, and I think it's gonna be well, as you're saying, because I mean Endeavor is number one.
Yeah.
You know, and even though he's not All Might level, he's still a force to be reckoned with. So to catch up with him and to be able to catch a villain before him, I think it's gonna come down to just like what we talk about. The best can make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just gonna have to be he makes a mistake or he's distracted for just a second for them to get one over on him.
If I was to guess, I'd say it would take them about a month before they'd be able to do it. But in this show, given what they've shown with our protagonists and how they act, I'd say probably an in-show week.
Yeah.
Because it's not like he's with them all the time. There were times that they were already unmoved. They saw that the guy steal a suitcase,
Yeah.
and he showed up out of nowhere into
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
get a head start. They can get him. It's just they have to be faster. You know,
They have to
Yeah.
move faster, yeah.
he's light speed compared to them. Is
Yeah.
all.
Yep.
I wonder what kind of practicing they're doing, or is this their only training?
This has got to be it.
Yeah, because that was the whole thing to get them prepared to work in the field, get them more field training. So I think that's pretty much it. That's why they're like beat by the end of the day. They're trying to follow him.
Yeah.
So I just want to bring up a little bit Todoroki with the burn thing. I think before we started, we actually just talked about it a little bit, but so he blames his father for the burn, but obviously the mother burned him. So he was saying he thinks of it as it was from his father. So he obviously knows it was his mother who did it, but
Yeah.
he blames his father for doing that to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it took him a long time to go visit
even
his
go
mother.
visit her. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah.
So a part of him is like a little wary of her.
Yeah.
No, he said it during the tournament arc. He said that he was worried that her seeing him would bother her. So he
Right.
never went to see
Right,
her.
right.
Because before she burned him, she was talking to her mother, and it's like he's looking more and more like him every day. So that's why he wasn't going to go see her.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just saying that all to wonder, is that 100% fair to blame the father for all of it? I mean, it's a mental issue,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's tricky. But at the same time, his father didn't want him to get burned. But
But at the same time, the father was abusive to all of them.
he was abusive to all of them. But it's like second hand, you know? I don't know. It's just, I'm just wondering about not the morality of it, but the reasoning of it. It's like, if someone hurts me because another person was hurting them, do I blame the person who hurt me? Blame both of them? No, I blame the person who hurt the other person in the first place. It's a tricky thing. Like, I don't think any answer is wrong. I think it generally comes down to how the victim feels.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Which is, in his case, he's upset with the father.
He's
Therefore,
already
it's the father's fault.
already
Yeah.
mad with dad, so it's his fault. Yep. Yeah, that's where I think it goes.
And I would just like to say Kachan's anger was a breath of fresh air through the whole episode.
He was the comedic act.
Yeah.
Truly.
He's like, stop talking about sensitive things while other people are over.
You ruined the tofu or whatever.
The
it was.
mapo fruit. Or mayo fruit, or whatever one it was.
Yeah, at first I was like, man, they're just eavesdropping on this. But no, they wanted to clean up. They're in the room.
It's like, what do we do?
Like, please, stop talking.
Stop talking about your family drama, please.
And then afterwards, everybody's eavesdropping. So funny.
I don't even know if the animated... That has to have been on purpose. Like, you cut to everybody around the house, right next to the room. Even Natsu, who left earlier.
Oh, we came back just to here.
I mean, it is a thing in Japan for the like paper thin walls.
100%.
And it's their walls, since it's a traditional house, it's literally paper walls.
Yeah, it's just, but we saw Natsu leave, and he's right next to the wall again. After dinner, middle cleanup. Why is he still there? It's like he went the wrong way, and so to leave, he would have had to go back past him, and it's too awkward, so he just waited there the entire time.
That's funny.
But yeah.
And then the last scene there, we see a new bad guy. Who is that? You called him something?
I thought Moonfish at first, but I don't think
Teeth guy?
The teeth guy. Because Moonfish wore a full black latex suit where he had like a zipper on his mouth, and his teeth were controllable, like they could extend and grow.
Oh, I remember him.
And you were defeated by darkness. The guy with the darkness power, because it's night, and it became a massive monster, and he couldn't control it.
Oh, Dark Shadow?
Dark Shadow, yeah. And he smacked his teeth out. But from that, I saw the latex, and I was like, oh, is it Moonfish? But he's got white things on him. But he showed his teeth as well there at the end.
So
I
it
was
might
like,
be...
is it Moonfish?
I don't know.
Probably not, honestly. But Moonfish was completely insane. He like swayed side to side while he was walking, and his hands were on his side.
Yeah, it was Straight Jack.
Yeah. And he was on death row. He was a death row guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got released from there.
Which is concerning.
So I think he's gonna be who our three guys are gonna have to end up fighting.
I feel like... Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe Endeavor is on the other side of the city or something, and they have to face him.
I feel like this world really needs to, like, fix... Like, if you have a world where everybody's a superhero, you really need a really good rehabilitation program.
Yeah.
Either more capital punishment or stricter rehabilitation. Like, one of them has to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Just didn't want to get into it.
Okay.
But yeah. Anything else, guys?
No, that's it.
Nah.
All right. Thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like the video, please let a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Check out Patreon in the description if you guys want to support us or you just want to see other shows. And also, in the comments, let us know how you've been thinking about this season so far, because we've all just been talking about it, how it feels, and does it flow for you guys? Just very curious about that. So thank you guys again, and remember, tomorrow at noon Easter time, there's a new show dropping, so keep your eyes open for that. Thank you guys again. See you next time on the React Act. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
And shout out to White, Kay, Alex, Robin, Lai, and Miguel.